In this video, hopefully a little bit louder recording level than the last one, I'm going to show you how to create your wiki, how to invite your group members, and how to actually construct your page so it looks nice and professional, nice and organized, and just a real top shelf production. So you need to, one of your group members is going to need to log into Wiki Spaces and go to their dashboard here. You're going to create the wiki. Make sure anytime this year that you get a chance that you indicate that things are for educational use, just so that things aren't locked behind a paywall. You're going to title this hardware, and then first initial, last name of all your group members, so it's really easy to tell whose is whose. If you search in here for Puamo, you'll find the Puamo Westphalia Junior Senior High School. And go ahead and specify this is computers, and this is grade 7. Again, make sure to certify that this is for educational use so that we can do everything. So go ahead and create the page. And once it is created, you're going to need to click on the members link, then create code. Then this address down here, this website address, you're going to need to either send an email or chat, whatever. You need to get this link to your group members. They're going to need to log into Wiki Spaces, and they will be a member of this wiki community. Now, for the actual page construction, you're going to need to go to the home for the wiki right here. Up here, click on the title for the wiki. And we're going to make a separate page for each term. So this piece of paper here, we click on that. It creates a new page. Our first one is going to be the CPU, the central processing unit. And then go ahead and create. When you create these separate pages, it is super important that only one person in a group works on any individual page at a time, because it's not like Google Docs where it updates live. This you have to save, and if more than one person works on it and then saves, it's going to kind of mess things up. So only one person should work on any page and be saving at a time, although you can go back and check the work of your other group members. It's going to record who did what work. So we need to go to make our page, our example. We need to go to our document with all of our terms and photos and stuff. We're going to need to copy and paste the text. We already have the title on the page, so we don't need to reinsert the title here. Now, to cite our sources. Citing is telling people that are reading this, hey, this is where I got this information from. We need to first copy the links from one of our sources. So Control-C, using Control-C is a fantastic life skill to learn for copy and pasting to make your lives go faster. And I want to cite this first sentence because the Wikipedia article is where I got this first sentence information from. I click on Widget, Reference, Embed Reference Marker. And that's going to give me this new text box down here. And I'm going to paste my link from my source, my reference, into this box. I'm going to click Save. And this is going to automatically, and once in a while, it's going to ask you for the CAPTCHA just to make sure that you are a human being doing this. So when I click Save, it's going to automatically cite this first sentence, give me a nice link down here. Next, we are going to insert the image of the component or type of computer on the page. Probably the easiest way to do this is to go right to the search results, the Google image search results. Make sure that you are filtering for medium. That's going to be about the size we want. Then make sure you are also actually going to the image, not using the preview, going to the image so that you get the full resolution picture and it looks good. It looks more professional, the better representation of the part. All you have to do is hold and click on the image, drag it over to the other tab as long as we're using Chrome, the tab with our wiki article, and you just need to drop it right, not in the middle of the paragraph, right at the end of the paragraph. Now it might load a little bit larger than we want, but even though it's larger, it's fine. All I have to do is click and make it smaller. Make sure it's also not in the middle of the paragraph. And you put a little space there. You can just resize it so that it looks like it is somewhat in line with the rest of kind of the size of the document. The last step is going to be listing the 2 examples. Now, there's been a lot of confusion on this. We want 2 examples of things that we can go out and buy today. We want 2 CPUs we can buy. There's a listing in the instructions, Amazon, Newegg, Tiger Direct, NCIX. There's lots of places to find these. So let's give it a nice, simple heading. Examples. We're going to want to make this a heading, not just normal text. So we want to highlight it. Go up to the top of the page, and let's do heading 2, so it's a little bit larger, but not too crazy. Right beneath that, make sure to switch back to normal text. And my 2 examples, you're going to want to write the text for the model number and the part. So I'm going to use an Intel chip and an AMD chip. So 2 fairly popular models that we can find still to purchase today. So those are the names. I want to find the web page. This top link there, that was for the 4770K. So I'm then going to want to, highlight the Intel chip. And if we click the link button here, I can change to web address. We want to do a new window. Then we're going to paste the link. That's going to turn that regular text into a hyperlink that's going to let us go to another website. It's a lot neater than pasting the whole website, and it tells us where it's going. It tells us, oh, it's going to a website about this part. It doesn't just give us a bunch of gobbledygook, and you just need to simply do the same thing for the second example also. So highlight it, link, web address, new window, and paste, and add link. We want to make sure to save because this is not Google Drive. It's not going to save stuff automatically. This is how we want each page to be set up nice and uniform. Websites tend to have styles, and apps, they tend to have a style guide where we want each thing to be similar. I honestly can't remember exactly how right now, but you can change the colors here a little bit. There's some other things you can customize if you'd like. Let's just kind of show you how this is going to work with other pages. You're just going to need to create the new page. And what I'd like you to do over on the right side in the navigation menu, once we have this saved, we should click Edit Navigation, and you can simply drag and drop and move these around. And we're going to want to put this in alphabetical order once we're all finished, just so things are a little bit easier to find.